Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Now, even though markets are trading close to all-time highs, you'll notice that there's a lot of stocks that you might be owning in your portfolio that have been struggling. So one thing we can always do is make sure we account for the monthly and the weekly charts. Here I have two examples, two stocks that show the same type of resistance, and what you'll be looking for areas of potential resistance is find on the weekly or monthly charts where you might run into topside resistance. Here we can see for AMBA, it is beginning the week with a nice down move here and respecting the top side of the weekly RSI. So that's one line that was potentially going to cause problems and is already causing problems for the stock, which is the top side RSI resistance line. And you can also look for backtest failure lines. So this was the support line. And you can see here that once we broke below that line, which is this move here, the stock has been coming back to the extension of that line. So we take the same line, extend it, and you can see that it's been giving us short-term sell signals. Resistance here on the backtest level for this top side, and we move lower for a couple weeks, and now we are coming here and we can see that the confluence of those two lines is the technical reason why the stock seems to have hit some type of hidden resistance. So for now, until the stock can move above these two lines, chances are you're stuck in a sideways to down market. And we can see another example, DYN. This is all data weekly. And here we can see, if we take the top side of the weekly RSI, we can see that 2-3 weeks ago the stock hit that line and has since coiled back. And we can also see there's a recent support line. Now again, this was the break of this movement lower. We extend that same line and we can see that we get resistance here on the backtest failure, which is this high here, and now we've hit that level and we are stalling. So that might explain why it's down the last couple of weeks. And there's also another line, which is the previous line going back to the lows here. All I'm gonna do is extend that line and you get interesting points here. We break below that line, which is this movement lower. We move back below the line here, which is this movement lower. Keep in mind we had moved above that line for this movement higher, and now we are coming back and we seem to be rejected on that line. So we have confluence of three lines right here which are stalling the stock right now. So it might seem like the stock is pulling back for no reason, but on the charts we seem to have good reason why there is resistance. So take a look at the stocks in your portfolio, look at the monthly and look at the weekly charts to see whether there's some type of hidden resistance based on simple RSI lines. Until the stock can move above this resistance line, chances are here that the stock still is going to be trading sideways to down. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. Woo!